Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Today is the day, and we are so excited. Today, Mom Magic, Moms for Change comes out in paperback. It is available now on Amazon. You can get it now. I am so excited. And so we are celebrating this morning by talking a little bit about kind of what the last 2 weeks have been like. How does it feel to have a book out, to be an international bestseller? And so first thing this morning, I am joined by Katie. Katie, thank you for being here.
Well, happy to be here. Happy to be part of the group, the book, everything. It's been kind of a whirlwind, especially seeing all the titles that have come in with our bestseller and what we rank as, and where the sections that we ranked in. It's completely amazing. First time doing this, so it's a totally new experience. And it was all kind of a whirlwind of getting everything done and set up, and it's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Awesome. Well, it's been such a pleasure to have you on this journey with me and with us. So Katie, tell us a little bit about how did it feel when the ebook first came out and you first saw like your name, your chapter there, published and available?
A little surreal. I mean, it still is a little bit, because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm actually in a book now, and I didn't, 3 years ago when I started my business, I didn't, pardon my children, I didn't,
it's a mom book, man.
Yeah. I didn't dream of having, a book, a chapter, even a chapter in a book. So it's been fun.
Amazing. And and then to see, the book hit bestseller lists.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Right? It's a unique experience. It's hard to describe, especially to someone that has never experienced it before. So do your kids know? Like, have you told them, hey, mom's a published author. Hey, I hit a bestseller list. Do they?
They do. They're still young, so they don't quite understand it. They're just like, oh, mom's doing her work stuff.
Type thing. That's awesome. So, one day it will all make sense, and they will get it. And it will serve as an inspiration for them, right? Like, you had this goal and you did it, and there you are, and it's there for all the world to see.
Yes, it is. And I'm even thinking about taking on a journey of going for a couple more books. So,
yay! Yeah, that's exciting.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, it's one of those fun things.
It is.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Katie. Thank you for being part of the journey and for joining us. Hi, Marie.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to unmute Marie. Marie, I need to unmute yourself, darling. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I wonder what's going on there. That's okay. It's still nice to have you here, Marie. Marie is one of the authors in Mom Magic, Moms for Change, and has been, and if I may, I'm going to speak for Marie for a second while she's looking at her microphone and stuff, but Marie has been such a great person to have as a part of this book, because not only has she written a fabulous chapter and, really been there and proud of this book and shared it with everyone, but she has also been so, I don't know what the right word is for it, but so generous, I guess, with her time and knowledge, working and sharing with the other authors, and really sharing her gifts and her talents and her knowledge, to help us all be present and really come into this moment. And I really wish Marie could tell you herself, because she's so great to listen to. But one of the things that is really amazing about a group of women coming together in the anthology style of writing is how we all bring our own unique gifts and talents to the book, and we, share that with each other, and you get to learn from each other and form friendships. And for me, my heart is warmed, and I feel so much joy when I see, co-authors coming together to do lives or working together, commenting on each other's posts, sharing and supporting each other, because that is part of the beauty of the anthology style books, is this community that you create and these friends that you make in parts of the world that you may have never been to, or that you dream of going to one day, or friends that you make that are actually neighbors in your state or country or province or what have you, that you wouldn't have met otherwise. And you just see women start to become friends and support each other and work together, and it is this amazing positive byproduct of the anthology process and working together and with people. And I'm just going to check. We've got a couple of people that are trying to get in here. And so I just want to make sure that everybody can do. Sorry, I'm taking a little pause. Okay. So for any of the co-authors in the book, if you are having a hard time getting in, please send me a message on Facebook, and I will share the link with you again in direct messenger to see if we can make that work. Sound good? I don't want to just share it on the post stream because, it's one of those things. But, it's been such an amazing experience working with the women in the Moms for Change book, because these are a group of women who are passionate about creating positive change in the world. And they're working not only for themselves, but for, other women, other moms, their communities, their children, and they're doing what oftentimes can be unrecognized work, and it can be very hard work, but they're doing it for the benefit of everyone. And so you just get amazing people when you're working with people like that are selfless, and they're doing these things, but at the same time you often get very grounded, self-aware, self-confident women that have that gentle grace. They don't they truly embody the collaboration over competition. They truly support each other, and it's a beautiful thing. And I have to say, it has really inspired me to work with each and every one of the women in this book, and has taught me a lot, and has been a very beautiful process. So let's see if we can do this again. No. I can't even unmute it from. Oh, Marie, it says your mic isn't connected. I don't know what that means. That's just the message it gave me. That's okay. You know what? It's funny. Whenever I do my lives or my workshops or my challenges, I'm tech challenged, right? Really. I mean, I used to joke that Microsoft could hire me to test out their products because I would find a way to break anything. But at the same time, I kind of love it, because it is such a clear demonstration that you don't need to be perfect to accomplish great things, or to contribute, or to serve, or to help. That it's not necessary for everything to go perfectly smooth. You can still accomplish your goals, and you can still show up, and you can still help and serve so many people, even if, you're like me and your slides don't work, or, you don't know if you're actually live on Facebook, or you're live in the wrong group, or any number of the things I've done. You don't need to wait until you're ready, or wait until you're perfect to jump in and start serving, start making a difference, start having an impact. You can start now, and just, do like I do, and make your mistakes live and in front of everybody. Oh, let's see. I really want Marie to be in here talking. I don't know how to do it. Let me see if it's maybe a mistake on my end. Let's see. I guess. I don't know. I'm so sorry, Marie. I wish I could fix this for you. um, you know what? We can always do a part 2, an act 2, and we're going to get Marie in to talk about her experience as well, because I really love listening to all the ladies share. I know with our first Light the Torch for the release of the ebook, it was very powerful, and I got a lot of positive feedback on the stories that were shared, and the openness and authenticity and transparency of all the authors that were sharing their stories, and I love that. So thank you, ladies, for your willingness to be transparent and authentic. I'm just going to talk for a couple more minutes to see if we can get Marie in here. Oh, hold on. We've got Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Unmute yourself, Stephanie, and tell everybody about your experience. So thank you for joining us this morning, Stephanie. One thing I do want to get you to share is, tell us a little bit about what it felt like when the ebook came out and you saw your chapter and your name there and it was out and you were officially a published author.
Well, my experience with that was like, I heard a lot, like, there's potential for this, potential for that. But as it was playing out and actually happening, my own calm rocketed. I felt really amazing. I felt like what I'm trying to accomplish and the people I'm trying to reach, I was like, it's actually working. I had people reach out to me and thank me. I've had people just really want to know more about my story. And just knowing that what I set out to accomplish and watching it unfold before my eyes, it really even made me feel like anything's possible. Like this is just the beginning. I don't know. It made me feel so empowered myself. And I was so thankful for all the women involved, because without everybody involved, without your hard work, it never would have happened. And it was so beautiful watching everybody come together and really working. And the best part is we truly supported each other. Like we really didn't, I don't know. And we all had such a different story to tell, and it impacted everybody in different ways. It was so beautiful to watch it unfold. And I'm not going to lie, like it feels really great to say like I'm an international best-selling author right now. That's something that can never be taken away from us. And it's an experience I'll never get back and that I would do all over again. I love it. That's why I'm working real hard right now to even make other women and mothers aware if they want to join any other future book projects, just because it's more than just getting your story out. It's the relationships you create. It's seriously is a magical experience. It's a mom magic. So I've been so thankful for every step of this process.
I love it. I love it. Amazing. And it truly is. It's been a wonderful process. It's been amazing. What did it feel like to see, yourself hit those bestseller lists?
It felt unreal a little bit, because I just knowing that I can put that out there, I felt so proud of myself. I felt, because I was really nervous to even do this project because of my story and just certain things that I go through, that it made me feel like I did the right thing. It made me feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is just the beginning, is all I kept thinking. Like, this is just the beginning. And you never know where it's going to lead. And I have so much more to do in this world that when I saw that and you posted that, I was so happy. Like I had like tears coming down. Like, happy tears. Like I can't even explain to you how I felt. It's kind of indescribable.
Amazing. I love that. It is an indescribable feeling. And the beautiful thing I think about it is it's when that, like, you earned it. You did the work. You believed in yourself. You all believed in yourself. You believed in me. Thank you. But you did the work. You did the writing. You did the, you sat with the stressful feelings and kept going and all of that stuff. So it's something that you earned. It's yours. No one can ever take that away from you. I mean, that book is out there forever, and it's a beautiful thing to have. Marie, you have a mic.
Can you hear me? Thank you, Angela. I was listening into your beautiful honoring that you gave me. And Stephanie, I just love your energy too. You just got this beautiful vibe and that enthusiasm. I'm like, yes, I feel the excitement. So I just love meeting all the beautiful women in this space, and just thank you, Angela, for your beautiful vision and leadership in this. I never thought I would write anything like this. Like, I'm a creative person, and that I have a teacher hat on most days, but and encouraging young people to write and be creative. And I was like, you know what? It's my turn to write my story now and share that. So yeah, it's feeling like really surreal in a way. I can't hear you.
My mic was muted.
Yeah.
I thought it was me. I was like, what?
No, it was totally me. Yeah, I was talking and not looking. Anyways, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Sylvia, how about we get you in here? Tell us a bit about how it feels.
It feels absolutely awesome. And it's so funny because I went to the wrong place first. I was waiting, who is here on that other link? And I said, oh no, here we go. But honestly, it's just amazing. And the funny thing is, I have to share with you guys that, so I have a manifestation list. And this was not on my top priority. My number one was get my website done, move my business forward. And it's so funny that sometimes, and Esther Hicks says that all the time, when it's on the back of your mind, you're not stressing about it, you're just very casual about it, then the universe will kind of co-inspire things to happen for you. And then Nicole reached out to me, would you be interested to do this? And I've got all the goosebumps now. And then I said, sure, I would. It's awesome. And it was always my dream. I wrote 2 little kind of storybooks for my son because he's on the spectrum and he's got a very specific how he sees the world things. And then, so, that needs to be done. But this was for me. It wasn't for somebody else. It was for me. And I can see, I came from a very dysfunctional family. And so my mom never praised me for anything. My father made me feel worthless. And with this, cooperating with all of you amazing moms here, it just makes me so worthy that, yes, I am, the world needs me, need my story to move forward. And I think that's priceless. Nobody can pay for that. So that's really awesome. And my kids are very proud of me. I've got a 6-year-old little girl and she wants to write books. We started to write about little animals and everything. And it's just really, really cool. Amazing. And thank you so much for the opportunity. And you know what? It's just mind-boggling that one of you are in Australia, the other one is in Dubai, in England, all around the world. And I think that's just amazing that us women, being through what we're being through and share it, because even that's a big step, isn't it, to share it? Relive those moments while you write it, you are in tears with me personally, losing my daughter, going through the very hard time with my son when he was at his worst with his autism, not sleeping for 4 years because of my daughter, all this stuff, and it comes together. And you think, actually, that's the past. We don't want to live in the past, but we want to have people who are in it now to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can do it. You are much stronger than you think. And I think that's to empower people is the one making the big difference.
Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right. And very well said. Thank you, Sylvia. It's been such an honor to have you on this journey. Emily, did you want to tell us a little bit about your experience? I can see her name, but not her. There she is. Oh, I think you're muted.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm just here to watch. I'm so proud of everybody and sharing their story and the success of the book. And I really hope that the mothers watching it not only feel inspired by our stories, but also take the time to really examine what their magic is. Because I know writing this book, it really directed my focus to be like, what is mom magic? What does that mean to me? Because I never really thought about it at any length. And I think that watching my kids make good decisions and seeing my kids, teaching them how to feel happy and being able to invest in their emotions and help them grow into happy adults is really the fruits of that labor. So I hope that other mothers are able to kind of examine themselves and really truly see the magic that they really are putting into other people and the potential of what it is that they have to give. So hopefully that's what the moms reading get out of it.
Thank you for sharing that, Emily. That sums it up so well. The hope, the aspiration of the anthologies, the books is, really to help not only moms out there see their magic and know that they too have all of this wonder inside of them, but also to remind us, to remind moms, to remind everybody else, just how amazing moms are, that there's no such thing as just a mom, that we're all amazing in our own unique way with no further work needed, no qualifiers, no when I get or when I do. It's just we are, right? And one of the side benefits of writing the chapters and putting together your story is that you get to really look and go, oh, wow, wait a minute, I am pretty awesome. I am pretty amazing. Now that it's written down in front of me, I am actually quite magical. So I love how you put that, Emily. Thank you.
Yeah, and just one to add to that too is kind of taking the time to recognize it within myself. And I'm on Facebook and I'm seeing other moms posting, like a friend of mine, her mom, she's a mom, and her child has just been diagnosed with cancer. So she's been at the hospital for months on end with her son. And, she's still posting videos like where they're smiling in these happy moments. And it's just seeing the strength that and it's the mom, usually the one that's sitting there giving everything she has to her kids' well-being, and with little thought to, how they're making out, and are you taking care of yourself while they're there, or you're just fully, giving into your child's well-being. And it takes raw strength that I think a lot of the times the mother is the one that kind of comes through with that. And to me, that is 100% the magic.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Emily. Dr. Daphne, thank you for joining us. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi, everyone. Thank you. So tell us a bit about how the last 2 weeks have been. How does it feel to have your story out there, to have it on the bestseller list? I know writing and publishing isn't new for you, so it's great to get your perspective as well.
Sure. It was amazing, this journey. It was quite different. Yes, I've contributed to many books, so it's not something totally new, but it was new because it was a new experience with new awesome women, and especially you, the way your approach, how you deal with us, how you did everything was really awesome. I love the journey. Each mom in this book is just awesome. I was in awe of every story. Nothing is the same. Like people put the umbrella, mom is a mom, right? There's no difference. But definitely through the book, you will see that our experiences are different, and how we have approached every situation, how we have handled it, and confidently stepped out. Life is not easy. There's lots of challenges. And the most challenging thing is that we deal with other lives. It's never easy as a mom to deal with another life who has their own mind. Even the small toddlers, they would say, no, we don't want it. They don't want to listen. They challenge us a lot. It's the problem is only that I think the world always sees everything ready when it comes to the mom. Kids are ready for school, kids have reached school, kids get good results, kids are fed well. When they're sick also they're taken care. But how it's done, we moms only know how we do it, right? It's not easy. And yes, it looks like with your book where you say mom magic, it looks like we just, like Cinderella's grandma just, yeah, slipped our wand and the magic happened. But it's not that way. It's nice. And I do feel that this book is not only for moms, as you already mentioned. Everyone has a takeaway definitely from this book. And not just a takeaway, but takeaways. And they should grab it. And tomorrow is Women's Day. What a better way to honor women globally by gifting it to anyone. And that's what I've been empowered by seeing the way people have grabbed the book. Really, it's, upscaling. So I think those who have missed it as yet not booked it, they are missing on something really valuable.
I love it. I love it. And yeah, I love how you put that, how you said that. Because it does just look like magic, right? It does just look like magic to everybody outside. Oh, of course there's toilet paper. It's funny. I had a really good chuckle when the first week, one of the categories was fiction. And I was like, fiction. And then I laughed and I said, well, I guess to people who don't know, or people who haven't lived or experienced, being a mom, these mythical unicorns that keep the world spinning and make all the things, I guess they kind of do look like fiction, don't they? I mean, who can really do all of those things in a day and still smile and share love? And so I found that really funny. And then I also found it kind of, telling as well. It was like the universe was saying, it's that surreal idea. So yeah, I mean, we've hit, I think we're now at 30 categories in 4 countries. We've got, number ones, we've got number 2s, number 3s. People are buying and reading and loving the stories and the truths that are told in this book. And Dr. Daphne said it right. It's not, it's not just for moms, it's for everyone. And there is so much to take away. And there's so much hope. I think one common theme I found reading through all the chapters was this message of hope, and told in different ways and from different perspectives and through different lived experiences. But at the end of the day, there was always hope, and there was always possibility, and there was always an offer to help, which I don't know that you find everywhere. But at the end, I think at the end of every chapter was always some offer of, I'm here. If you need someone, let me know. You're not alone. We can do this. You can do this. There was always that common thread of, if I can do it, so can you. And, there's a path to follow, and it's out there, and you don't need to do it alone. And that I have probably cried more than I'd like to admit reading through chapters, and just my heart was so full, and it was so amazing and profound to read the stories and read, the messages shared in the words of encouragement and the how-tos and the, it gave me faith in humanity. I'll give you that. It definitely did. And so it was beautiful. So, I mean, does anybody have anything else, any parting words they would like to share before we wrap it up? Because I know we're all busy, and we're going to get to sharing those links so that everybody out there can pick up their paperback copy today. Any parting words, ladies? Okay. Well, one thing I would like to,
I know I've said it before. I just really, oh no, it's okay. I just really want to thank everybody again. And I know that everybody works so hard. And I know I've said it before. Thank you, Angela, because without you, none of this would be possible. And you've just been so beautiful to work with. And I really appreciate all you women so much. And just thank you.
Oh, thank you, ladies. And thank you, Stephanie. One thing I do want to mention before we go is I do want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the team over at She Rises Studios, our publisher, for all of the work that they did to not only get this book out and, with Amazon, with the printers, with everything, but, supporting me in my moments when I'm not sparkly and I need someone to call to and say, I don't know what I'm doing, it's falling apart. And they're always there, to support us. And they're an amazing group of women and men led by Hannah Olivas and Adriana Luna Carlos. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be here without them. So it's kind of like, there's always a chain of events, a chain of people, a chain of support. It's never alone. No one ever does it alone. And so it's been such an honor and privilege to have the team at She Rises Studios supporting and helping along the way. So thank you to them. And thank you, ladies, and congratulations. Congratulations. I am so stinking proud of all of you. We did it. Now, go tell all your family and friends to pick up their paperback. It is on Amazon. And let's do it. Thank you, ladies, and enjoy the rest of your day. Celebrate, be proud. It's amazing. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.